Hong Kong is known for its dazzling array of shopping opportunities, a fact that draws tourists from around the world. But the last 4 months have taken a toll on the city's famous consumer culture. Hong Kong's Tourism Bureau recently announced that this past August saw the worst drop in tourism in more than a decade. 20 consecutive weekends of demonstrations have forced many shops along the protest routes to close early amid heavy police presence, tear gas, and water cannon. And protesters in this leaderless movement have seized on a quieter tactic, disrupting the city's many malls and encouraging boycotts of businesses that support what they see as Beijing's tightening grip on this city. So politically minded Hong Kongers are fighting with their wallets. Social media users have created a database of more than 100 protester-supporting shops, so-called yellow businesses, and of allegedly Beijing-friendly shops, dubbed blue businesses. Some of those China-friendly businesses have been recently vandalized by protesters. On one of the city's main protest thoroughfares, Ian Chan runs a shoebox-sized craft beer shop called Angry Beer. He says he made it on the yellow list by showing support for protesters on Facebook. He's angry, but not about the toll the protests have taken on business, forcing him to shutter early on weekends.
I still support them.
Why is that?
Because the big problem is the government and the chief executive.
Customers like tutor and musician Stephen Lai say it matters that their money follows their politics. He's been out on the streets protesting on the weekends, but he stopped by recently for a weekday afternoon brew. He's been a patron for the last 4 months.
I think besides the quality of whether it's beer or food or any products that people serve, what customers really care about is the idea behind it, or what the people stand for. So to know that people who serve here have the same ideology or they have the same values really matters.
And he says he's enjoying the chance to taste local brews. Chan's shop features craft beers from around the world, with one notable exception. There are no Chinese brews here. Initially, he said, that was because of a supplier issue. But now he's sticking with it. Lai stresses the shop has also earned his loyalty because of its products.
When you drink a Hong Kong beer, even the packing or the packaging or the marketing or the visual design of the Hong Kong beer just simply intrigues you to, oh, that language there, it's a wordplay from a swear word of the Cantonese, or oh, that's a story, or that's a character that I recognise. So that's always fun to try out.
Come the weekend, he says he'll be back on the streets agitating for the famous 5 demands that underpin this movement and include universal suffrage, amnesties for protesters, an inquiry into violence, and more. The city's government is not budging, so protesters say they won't quit. But during the work week, he says, his dollars are making those demands for him. Anita Powell, VOA News, Hong Kong.
Cheers.